Hey guys, Storm20111 here again today. Hope we're all staying safe. So, we are going in... Well, we are going to be looking around Sendai. But first, there's some things I want to do, and... Master Chef is one of them. Should I do it? Yeah, no, I'll go with Phantom Striker next. That'd be a good skill to have. So if I... Yeah, so... That's good. So let's go around asking people about, well, apparently the first thing that we should do is head to the Masamune Statue. There will be things that I want to do as well, including...
Let's go.
Oh yeah. So everyone's gone to the statue.
Let's go.
I'll be looking around. That's the History Museum. A map, huh? What's the map?
Let's go.
Ah, that's the map. Alright. Yeah, but first...
Let's go.
Yeah, so it looks like I won't be able to do anything until I do the statue. Still important to take a look.
Let's go.
Of course, that is closed as well. Or even the vending machine will have bad luck. You know, I don't have a lot of yen on me. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so we'll wait. So we'll go to the statue.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune Statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day.
Oh. What's this?
Well, what's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune. My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tone City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Gyudon restaurants.
Holy shit! Is this real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here. I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Well, that's one good sign.
hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. Sorry, can't. Want to, can't.
You're such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
It's a working progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone.
Damn.
Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Reggie.
Oh, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
Wouldn't you like to know?
If I had to guess, I'd say you're in high school, right? So you'll be taking your college exam soon. Have you decided where you'll apply? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University.
Toho University.
Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
What's the treat? A candy.
Sure.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going.
Oh, that was the log.
Well, young ones.
So who is she?
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh? Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later. You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait! Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was able to read it 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Well, the ball's up.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh?
What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsume-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell
Ouch.
is that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Who is he?
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Oh. I'm gonna say that's
Who
not.
are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Well, for me, I say, try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't it?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you!
Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Kinda sounds like what happened back with the Alice incident.
Who was that, man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. Wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, doesn't make any sense.
Morgana's got something.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Let's gather some intel first.
Perfect. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
Ongo Natsume. Well, looks like we got ourselves a possible new target to try and stop. So let's take a look at the map. Sendai Station and the arcade. And there is a velvet room there. But we'll have to do that later. First things first.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ongo Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ongo Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Sounds like a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Yikes.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune Statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
We can't be too sure. We need more info.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Good idea.
So, why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Well, nothing we can do.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
What do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that.
That sounds more like bad bedside manners and snoring. Well,
Awesome!
alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's get some leads on that guy.
Aww.
Take it down a notch. Yikes. No, yeah? Hanabata Festival decorations. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like I gotta find. Looks like I gotta fill up the percentage bar. And HMV. It was a HMV. Where was it? 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 Oh. Gotta see if I can find it. Oh, I also want to find that HMV.
Welcome.
Hotspot Sendai. Increases the showtime gauge. I'll need more money for that. I'm practically broke from buying all that's important.
Oh, yeah.
What'll it be?
Oh yeah, some cooking recipes can be sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on any recipes, it is still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. However, be aware that obtaining them will always be much more expensive. Oh. Utah. But I need more yen. And yen I do not have right now. So let's see if we can find some speech bubbles. And of course in this little diary session...
Impressive.
There's also that thing that I want to do with the HMV store. Alright. Yikes.
Let's go back. Hey, hey!
Of course. It's also keeping an eye out for that little HMV that I want to... Oh, and the Velvet Room. Let's also check in on there. Might be something new.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, guess not.
May luck be on your side.
Alright, now Ryuji might have something for me. Streamers. A Kusudama.
Yes.
Ho August rules, that's all he's got to say? There we go. That was the sign that I wanted to see. HMV. Oh, I wish I could take a picture of that. Damn. Oh, I'll have to see if I can get that after this diary session. Post online on my little Twitter page.
So,
him and on, no. Chocolate bananas, huh?
What you looking for?
Haven't got any yet, unfortunately, so let's keep looking. What sucks? Ooh. Yikes. Nope, nothing, damn. Oh. Ango Natsume, ooh. Thanks. Good offers, definitely. Okay. Oh! Yes. Okay, so
Greetings.
an increase in agility or a charm.
Stay safe out there.
But that's 2,000 yen for that one item. Yikes.
What will it be?
A pineapple. Okay, so
Something
this
is
game might
amiss.
have something. Hollow.
Greetings.
Oh, nope, that was that was a pineapple shop. Nothing in there. temple, huh? Well, that's one way to say something. Say something good. Oh yeah. Let's see how we got. Yikes.
Could it be?
A hamburger, huh? A gyutan burger. Okay.
Welcome. Come again.
Nope, nothing. Alright. Nope. Here we go. Yikes. What? Oh man.
Hey.
Yeah. Who knows?
I can take your order whenever. Come back
Nope.
soon.
Okay, so.
Let's go back.
So.
We've got what you need.
Ah, so this is where I can get my ingredients. Never mind. Well, it's good to know. Okay, so there's gotta be someone else I can get some information. Nothing in here. So let's see. I'll get there. Fortunately, you cannot move the camera around.
Something is amiss.
Huh. Alright.
It's good to see you.
Nope, nothing. Sweet, sweet, sweets. Nothing from here.
What you look at? By the way.
Oh yeah.
By the way.
Fortunately, that's all I've got in here.
Let's head back.
So let's see. We must have been missing something or someone.
Wait, please hold on.
That's what I thought.
Nope. Alright. Maybe I can do... So I can't go to anywhere else. Fair enough. Maybe that guy that I will talk to earlier might have something new. Nope, nothing. No luck. Just gotta keep moving. Well, that was a little camper there.
Hey. What should I get?
Oh. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, there's always gonna be one. We're on 75%. How do I get it up to 100?
Wait. Impressed?
Alright. Huh.
How's it going? Come again.
unfortunately. Okay, gotta find some information. I'm pretty sure that I didn't check the whole of in front of me. Well, if in doubt, if there's anybody studying. Okay. Whoa. Just walk through people, that's the best strategy that I could come up with to try and find more information. Get the clues that I need. Nothing through that way. Poster. Okay. Nope, nothing for her.
Welcome, leaving.
Store.
Greetings. I shall
Can't
await
get anything. Yikes.
Hey. That's what I thought. We've got what you need. Stop by again.
Maybe Futaba?
Ooh.
Okay.
something is amiss.
Maybe On might have something again? Yikes. So where do I get that extra clue?
Let's head back.
Either way.
Something is amiss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've already checked.
Until
What will it be? Come again. What will it come again?
What you looking for, Pat?
Oh, they're all going to shrine. I'm not getting anywhere.
Take it, thanks a lot.
Ugh.
Let's go back.
So far, no luck, but oh yeah, I've also got to remember that I've got a bond system that I can use. Get the bond skill up, and we'll do magic boost. We got plenty of magic to use as well. gotta be something somewhere.
Hmm? Let's head back. Hmm?
No. That was the Velvet Room, wasn't it? Yep, can't do anything in the Velvet Room. Unless I missed something here.
Let's go back. Hey!
Hell yeah, no fan.
Well, these investigations do take up a bit of time. Ooh. Oh. Oh, here we go.
What did you say? Really?
Porto, huh? Looks like we've got all the rumors.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do something. Whew. Here we go. Ongo Natsume's autograph event.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out.
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
That is a bit excessive.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ongo Natsume's good deeds.
Yeah.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ongo Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Oh.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Oh, why?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else,
Yikes.
given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh.
Yeah.
This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a friggin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
True.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Good idea.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Probably for fame. Oh, wait, money maybe.
So it's all about money, is that it? You may be right. It wouldn't make much sense if that weren't the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies.
Oh,
It wasn't
yeah.
my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
And now it's nighttime. Here comes the detective.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. Once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's like Alice.
Just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab this shithead and make him cough it up?
Nope.
Do that, and I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly is not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
She's talking about how...
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track. Gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
Well... this is our chance.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Ouch. Ooh,
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care?
Oh, well, they care, right?
You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Oh.
Dick! The trash! How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Easy now.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Good idea.
Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck!
Thank you.
You'll be off.
Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ogo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Whoa!
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Yikes. That takes him off.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Yikes. So we had the keyword the entire
My
time.
apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look.
Hmm? How come?
The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
That's a good idea.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
And that'll also be for the next diary session.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Oh. He's an artist too.
I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Depends on the person.
At
That's
the
what I
very
think.
least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, velvet room time.
I've been waiting for you.
Lavenza has, huh?
The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels.
What is it?
This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly. I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Martial arts, damage from physical persona, and spiritual arts, tactical arts, and supportive arts. So 4 new skills. Nice. Powering up skills with Bond. A new set of Bond skills have been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in future battles. I'll have to try and do that. If I get more Bond points, I will apply them to these new skills.
May luck be on your side.
Alright. So we're now on to the next day. August the 2nd.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Oh.
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Oh yeah, we'll save this city.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a mobile hideout, pretty convenient, and I gotta say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. So, alright, so I'll be calling that a diary session, guys, ending where we started, right back in Mount Albert Park. So for now, stay safe, happy gaming, and I shall see you guys on the next part of the diary. Take care!